Hello. Hello, everything should be working. Also, I just realized I don't have my talk sprite on the screen. I gotta fix that. Hold on, bear with me. A little bit all over the place today, I think. I'll get into that in a minute. Please work. There we go, there he is. Yeah, okay. I don't usually forget to put that on the stream. My bad, one sec. Alright. Gotta grab my controller. Okay. I think I'm ready now. I'm probably forgetting something. I always do. Yeah, hello. Playing more Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories today. So let's get into that. So hello, welcome to the stream. I don't know if there's anyone here. It might just be me for now. Let me just test to see my chat is working. Yeah, it's working. It's working fine. All right, so welcome to the stream where today I'm not feeling too good, honestly. That kind of makes it sound like I'm ill. I'm not. I'm like health-wise, I'm fine. I don't know. I don't know how do I say? I'm not feeling super confident about today's stream, I suppose. It's starting a lot later than I would usually. I usually aim to start around 6, and it's 7:30. I mean, I'm usually a little. I never like. I'm never actually able to start the stream on the dot on 6 anyway. I'm usually a bit late anyway, but this is significantly later than normal. For many reasons, really. But because I'm starting later than usual, that sort of put a downer on my mood. So that's one thing. Secondly, you might hear some background noise. I don't know, there's just some noise happening in the rooms next to mine, so you might hear that. That's also down, like putting a downer on my mood. And I don't know, I guess I just woke up on the wrong side of bed today. I guess I'm just a little bit down. Which, like, there's been a lot of indications, I feel, that I probably should have just cancelled the stream today if I'm not feeling up to it. But, I felt this way a handful of times before when I'd start a stream, and then I would push myself to start the stream anyway, and then it turns out to all work out in the end. So I thought, well, this might be one of those instances. Secondly, I feel like if I'm in a downer of a mood and I don't stream, then I'm probably gonna feel like down about it for like the entirety of next week, and I don't want that. So I feel like I wanted to at least try streaming today, and maybe it won't work, and maybe that'll be fine. I can't really expect every stream to be good, or at least to be like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I'm just gonna try streaming today and see how it goes. I hope everything's working audio-wise. The sound should be fine. My microphone seems to be fine, the frames are fine, internet's fine, everything seems to be fine. I am by myself for now, it seems. We'll see if anyone drops into the chat. But because I'm feeling a little bit bleh, I'm just gonna try streaming for maybe like... I'll push myself to at least have the stream going for like an hour and a half or something. If my mood doesn't really change by then I think I should it'd probably be for the best that I just end it prematurely. I shouldn't really push myself to keep streaming if I don't feel 100% into it. But you know, if I do start to get into it more a little while later, then I'll keep it going. It just depends. If I do end this stream prematurely, then for the YouTube upload, I'd probably call this like a... So this is like the second stream, so I'll probably just call this one like a 1.5, part 1.5 or something. A little mid thing. I'm gonna try my best to get into it though. I just gotta keep my mood up. Also, it's boiling hot in this room, but only in my room. I mean, it's pretty warm in general today, but in my room specifically it's warmer. Probably because it's a tiny room and I've got like computers and stuff going on in here, that's probably it. Anyway, what's Goofy say? Kyrie will be real happy if you find Rico and bring him home. I don't know if I read this already. Don't you lose the good luck charm Kyrie gave you. Yeah, I think I read that already. Anywho, I suppose I should keep going, huh? So yeah, again, it does seem to be me, but I'll just keep chatting anyways. Yes, okay, where do I want to go? I kinda can't stand any of these worlds, really. Olympus is fine. So yeah, sorry again for any background noise. There's like work happening in the rooms next to mine. Maybe you can't hear it. It's probably fine, honestly. It's probably just good old me being stressed about stuff. That's how it usually goes. Hope the sound is fine. Should be okay. I'm just gonna keep trucking ahead. Look, an announcement. Survival Cup. That weren't in Kingdom Hearts 1. I would have done that for sure. Hey, it's for some sort of contest. They're calling it the Olympus Coliseum Survival Cup. Wait, how's my charge? It's full, okay. Contenders have to run an obstacle course, battling each other along the way. And listen to this, the great hero Hercules will also compete for the cup. Says here he's never been beaten. Sounds like fun. Why don't we enter too? Oh, hi Snatch Kid. Is this an area where you can find ingredients? Probably if you try hard enough. Unfortunately, tragically, there is no ingredient collecting in this game. But, you know, gotta get creative. My voice just did a oopsie for a sec there. Hey Snatch Kid, how you doing? Hope you're doing well today. I thought you'd say that. Wherever there's a contest, you're raring to join up. You're going to compete even if we don't, right? Uh-huh. Guess we better tag along then. Hold it everyone, there's more. Only contenders who finish the preliminary course may enter the main competition. Preliminary is a hard word to say. Preliminary. Hard to say quickly, I'd say. I'm good, how are you? I'm glad you're doing well. I just like went on like a 5 to 10 minute like tangent, I suppose you could say, about how I'm not feeling 100% today. Like health-wise I'm fine, it's just I'm feeling a little bit down today. I thought maybe streaming might cheer me up, but I won't force myself if I'm feeling too down. But I think I'm okay. I think I just gotta get out of my own head a little bit. Playing some Kingdom Hearts is sure to cheer me up a bit though. It just has that effect on me, I think. Literally for the past few days I've been playing Kingdom Hearts 3, just doing some optional bosses and stuff just for the fun of it. I hope you get happier. What's bothering you, or do you not want to say? Oh, it's nothing specific is bothering me though. It's just I just feel down. I guess it is a bunch of little things that's happened today so far. Like I mean, I don't really want to complain. It's very mean. It's very just me things. We had some people over today, and that made me uncomfortable. And the house is kind of noisy, and that made me uncomfortable. I'm just a bit uncomfortable today. It's really warm, and that's making me uncomfortable. And the stream was delayed a lot. The stream is starting like an hour and a half later than it usually does, and that's also bothered me a little bit. It's just a bunch of little things that sort of gotten to me. Also, my laptop's been acting up lately, and that's bothering me. So it's okay. It's understandable. It's honestly really small things that are probably not worth worrying about. But I tend to worry about little things a lot. So to me, it does mean a bit to me. But I don't know, that's just that. Says the preliminary course is just ahead. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go. It's okay, I'm a judgment-free person. At least you can relax now. Yeah, I think I'm a bit more relaxed now. Ooh, we got Hades. Literally, Hades just struts up in the middle of broad daylight. Hercules is a model of strength and gallantry, a perfect hero. Oh, he's perfect, alright. Perfectly infuriating. Whoa. Just thinking about that little sunspot makes me boil. Ooh, I'd like to drag him into the underworld. He's all pink. Which is why you hired me. Can Hades straight up not just, like, kill Hercules himself? Does he have... He keeps on hiring anime boys to do his dirty work for him. I don't know. That's right, you're my man. Cloud, is it? Your job is to beat Hercules in the games, and once you've got him cornered, finish the job. Do that for me, and... you restore my lost memories, as we agreed. You have my word. Bye then. Cloud's got kind of a cool get-up in this game. Okay, Olympus Coliseum, except not really, because it's an illusion. Okay, I gotta relearn this game. God damn it. If anyone's in the chat, let me know what the sound is like. Sound should be fine. Like, volume-wise, can you hear me over the game? Oops. So many cards. Oh, I got double Goofies. Oh my god, okay. Oh, Donald. It's him, is Rain from First Realistic 3.5. Wait, I need to decipher that. Rain from First... Oh, I see. I see what you're getting at. First Realistic. Volume is fine, yes. I think Cloud's outfit in this game, in Kingdom Hearts 1 as well, is supposed to be loosely based off of Vincent Valentine, also from Final Fantasy VII. I'm not positive on that though. I'm no expert when it comes to Final Fantasy. I like Final Fantasy a lot, but I'm no expert. But I believe it's loosely based off of Vincent Valentine. He's a very popular character in that game, I think, so it makes sense. He got his own spin-off game, so that should say a lot. Speaking of Final Fantasy though, I'm really excited because supposedly Final Fantasy 16 is nearly done, and it's more like in the polish phase, like bug testing and all that sort of thing. So that's really exciting. I still don't know much about Final Fantasy 16 outside of that like initial trailer. All I can glean from the game is that it's got a more traditional fantasy approach. It looks quite, not edgy, but like not super, a little bit dark, I guess. And it's also got real-time action combat, which is neat. I don't know if the whole... everything seems to be... I don't know, I hope I like Final Fantasy 16. I think I gotta see more of it before I can tell if I'm gonna like it or not. I have high hopes for its quality though. But I don't know if the game's vibe is going to be for me. The real-time action combat, that's a win for me. You know, we got a winner there, because I like me some real-time action. The whole dark tone thing might not be for me, but we'll see. I usually like my colours and my vibrantness and all that. But, you know, I have exceptions to that. So yeah, I'll just see what that's like. Okay, what room should I use? Use a sleeping one, why not? Man, the weather's hot today. Actually, again, it's not so much that the weather is warm, it's just my room is warm. I can't wear my jumper, my sweater, or whatever. Which is a shame, because I like wearing them. But I will turn into a puddle of goo if I wear them, so... Oh, I love that. Ooh, Donald, you did well. You didn't troll me and cast magic on the frickin' Blizzard guys. Oh, Blitz, that's a good one. I suppose I should review my deck a little bit. I've got an Olympia card now, that's neat. I just unlocked Blitz, which is a really good attack for early on in the game at least, so is this like a minigame arena? If you're referring to all the cards, no, the entire game is like that. This is a card game. This is Kingdom Hearts meets cards. I don't know the rules of Uno, but I wonder if it's maybe similar to that. So yeah, I gotta sort through my deck. No, the cards I have might be fine. How do I activate Blitz again? Okay, I need values of 10 to 15, but they have to be different types of cards. Uno is about getting rid of your cards? Oh, okay, yeah, then this is not like Uno. Because you want as many cards as you can carry, ideally, so... Okay, let me try and... I'm gonna try and cater my deck towards using certain slates. Oh, this might not work. Actually, let me take that. Plop that there. And then plop this here. I should probably... No, that's not gonna work. No, I need a 4. No. I'll put the 4 at the end, and then I'll put the 5 at the front. There we go. I don't think... Maybe I don't know if I actually just have enough cards to really sort through my deck this intensely for now. I think I need to buy some packs before I can really meddle with my deck too much. Yeah, I've never played... well, actually, I have played Uno. Just not much. Oh, whoops. I tried casting Blizzard Raid, but I guess I don't have that slate yet. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think I have played Uno once or twice when I was younger, but I don't remember the rules. As far as I can tell, the game's pretty simple, from what I remember. A card just flung out of there, but it's gone. Did it go through the wall? Oh! Guess it did. Oops. There we go. So if Uno's about getting rid of all your cards... I see a lot of Uno related memes. Or at least I did a while back. Although sometimes I'm a little bit nervous about like announcing to some people that I don't know how Uno works. Because it seems like one of those games that everyone's played and knows the rules to, probably because they're very simple. But I don't know how it works, and I feel like people would be like really judgy for that. I don't know. Some people maybe. Okay, let me try using Fire Raid, because I have Fire Raid. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. There we go. Yeah, I feel like my deck really needs some tuning. It's not very good. I don't have enough cards. Need more cards. Oh, thanks, Donald. Such a bro. Yeah, usually when I compose a deck in this game, I don't really just sort of chuck in random cards willy-nilly. I just like to I get slates, which are like special attacks that you need cards for, and then I'll try and compose my deck specifically around using them. I think that's the smart way to play. I feel like that's probably how a lot of people play now that I think about it, but that's how I do it. Because I don't have that many slates right now, it's kind of hard for me to build a deck. Okay, this room is clear. Let's see. I will use a shop card. The reverse card in Uno, the meme card, just flipped the turn order around. Interesting. Interesting. So what are the basic rules of Uno? Because there are numbers. I can't believe I thought this game was like Uno. It's probably not. Okay, we've got to buy some booster packs. Ooh, that's not bad. Perhaps every now and then off stream I could compose my deck or like sort through my deck if I need to. It's probably quite a tedious thing to watch. I'm not sure. Okay, that was kind of garbage. Okay. I'll buy just a couple more. It's the attack cards that I really want. Okay, I'm good. I'm out of points. Okay, so what can I do with that? Ooh, I could replace this card with a higher value. Might not be super worth it, but I will do it anyway. Okay, so what can I do? This will activate Blitz, this won't. I need another card. Okay, that will activate Blitz, that's neat. Okay, how do I activate Strike Raid? 24 to 26 of any attack card, okay. So 9, 18, 24. Oh, that will activate Strike Raid, so I can leave that. 3 Keyblades. Let's try throwing another Blitz in here, so I'll do a 5. I'm avoiding premium cards just because they can be a little bit tricky. Let's see. This requires too much brain. I could try using a... Let's try using a 6, and then I can use a... 3? No. I'll use a 4. Yeah, that'll work. 15 to 10, yeah. This one. This would activate Blitz, but they're all Kingdom Keys. So I'll swap that out for that, and now I need a 6. I do not have any 6s. I'll swap out that for that. That'll work, right? Yeah, 14. 6, 5, and a 3. 6, 7, 8, 9. Blah blah blah. Okay, that'll work. Just need to switch out the types. Ooh, maybe I can swap that out for this. Okay, I need a 6. There we go, that'll work. Okay, great. Do I have any more zeros? Because 0 is always useful. No, I do not. Okay. Okay, that's decent for now. I've just sorry. I guess like deck building can be kind of like a boring thing to watch. I'm not sure. Perhaps if I need to do some serious deck building, I can just do that off stream. But I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad to watch. Who knows? I'll do the Feeble Darkness. Let's test out my new cards. So I've just tailored my deck around using Blitz, and I've thrown in a Strike Raid. There are also summon cards and stuff, but I tend to not use those very much. The reason I don't really use some cards too much is just because... Oh! Oh no, I'm a value short for using Strike Raid. Whoops. I guess I counted up wrong. No, that value was 23, not 24. Whoopsie. Okay, let me change that. 9, 8, 9. Yeah, that is a value of 23. I just counted wrong. Whoopsie. So let me switch that out. Throw in a 6. 9, 9. That'll work, right? Yeah, that works. I could increase the value, I suppose, to 7. No, that's wrong. Whoops. Yeah, I'll throw in a 7. And this can be a 6. Yeah, okay. Sometimes I wonder if I play this game wrong. I don't know. I wonder if there is like an optimal way to play this game, right? Because this game is very easy to break in half if you try. There are just certain attacks that you can use. Ooh. Goofy Donald Sora. There we go. There are certain attacks that you can do that can break the game. I've been trying to avoid doing that though. Back when I first played this game, like the first couple times I played through this game, yeah, I basically built once I unlocked the ability Sonic Blade, I built up, like, I literally deleted my entire deck and built up a new one from the ground up, solely revolving around using Sonic Blade, and, well, spamming Sonic Blade, really. And then every fight, every boss fight, every combat encounter of any kind, it just spam Sonic Blade until I win. And, you know, it works. That strategy totally works. But, it's just not... It's not that it wasn't fun playing the game that way, because I guess it was. The amount of fun a person can have with this game can vary just because it's so divisive. It's mainly just that it felt really cheap. So after that playthrough, I decided I'd play through the next time I play through the game, I decided I would actually avoid spamming and using cheap strategies and actually try and win with some thought and not spamming. That's what I'm trying to do now, not spamming cheap attacks. I'm sure there are plenty of other ways to break the game aside from spamming Sonic Blade. Apparently Mega Flare is really good. I never use it. There's an attack that I really like to use that is also apparently very spammable. Called, I forget what it's called, but it's this attack where you use a stop card and you can like slash at an enemy. It's really cool looking, so I do like using it. I forget what it's called. Something frame, Fatal Frame? No, that's the game about taking pictures of ghosts. But maybe it's the same name. I don't know. I feel like anyone who knows this game knows which card I'm talking about, so... Perhaps Strike Raid should be at the top of my deck. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna change that. Yeah, I'm gonna change it so that Strike Raid is at the top. So 9, 7, 9. Yes, 9, 7, 9. Okay, so 9, throw in a 7, and throw in another 9. And then I need my Strike Raid one, so that's... I'll put in a 6. 4 and... Damn it, what cards did I have? I forgot. That won't work. Unless I put in a 5 here. Yeah. You have to do math in this game. Not the best at that. This is honestly could like... kind of like worrying. I feel like every time I open up my card deck and I'm gonna have to like think and like use my brain on how to use my cards right, because you got to do like quick math. I'm gonna embarrass myself with how terrible my math can be. Somewhat I'm under pressure as well, I guess. Yeah, I feel like you're having to do quick maths in this game, like, constantly. Probably not too big a deal, but, you know, be a little tricky sometimes for me. Okay, there's the door over here. I wonder if I'm underleveled or overleveled. Could not say. For these story-related doors, I usually like to use a card that I probably won't find much use out of anyway. So map cards or room cards that I usually wouldn't use, I use on these story-related doors because they're not going to matter anyway because they're just cutscenes. Like, I don't like premium rooms. I can't use it though. Item? No. Heartless moves slowly. You know, I'll use this one. Yeah, apologies again if there's some background noise. If like there's people moving around in the background. That's unfortunate. Huh? Where did you come from? Don't tell me you guys finished the prelims. We sure did, and now we want to go for the cup. Well, you came to the right place, not that you stand a chance against Herc. Why not? 2 words. You ain't heroes. You're wrong. Yeah, he said 3 words. Exactly, but that's not the point. How can we prove we're heroes unless you give us a chance? Oh, there he is. He's right, Phil. They cleared the prelims. I think they deserve a shot. You got a point there, Herc, but still. Of course, we could always cancel the games. Cancel them? What for? Old Phil's prelim course was so hard, no one else could finish it. Is that right? Well, if you let us compete, you won't have to cancel the games. How about it, Phil? His nose. I'm just noticing his nose. It's very, very big, very red. Now that I've noticed Phil's nose, I don't think I can unsee that. It's the most prominent aspect of his face now. Okay, you got me over a barrel, so fine. Here's how it works, kid. It's Sora, not Kid. Sure, kid. Since your team and Hercules are the only contenders, it feels a bit unfair that Sora is a team of 3 while the others are a team of 1. Feels a bit unfair. Should be a free-for-all. That'd be more interesting. No, they're not. Here he is. He's got yellow claws. The games have a new challenger, named Cloud. The more the merrier. Now the games will really be something to see. I'm looking forward to this. Don't expect me to pull any punches. Hey, as long as you don't expect me to take them. Let's give it our best. Cloud's iconic line. Okay, let's get this show going, but first I've got to explain a few rules. Rule number 1, the first one through the obstacle course wins. Rule number 2, in the event of a tie, a battle will determine the winner. Rule number 3, you can interfere with your opponents on the course. And finally, rule number 4, all challengers have to give it everything they got. Being able to interfere with challenges on the course doesn't sound like a rule. I don't know. Alright, enough with the spiel. On your marks, get set, go! Sora's the only one who looked ready. Also, Cloud just starts walking. I guess he really doesn't care about winning. Actually, if I remember correctly, he doesn't care about winning at all. Okay, so now I've got to go this way. Okie doke, what room shall I use? How about I use this one? I don't really give it too much thought as to what room cards I use, honestly. I just sort of flick through the ones I have and just use one. Whatever I feel like at that moment. Sometimes I feel lazy, so I'll just use a treasure chest card, just so I won't have to fight anything. Even though I should fight stuff, because if I don't fight stuff, I won't level up. And this game can get pretty hard sometimes. So, you know, being underleveled is no fun. Because I feel like this game is a little bit more about your stats and your numbers, more so than other Kingdom Hearts games, I think. Because with most action games, not just Kingdom Hearts, you can get by, you know, your level doesn't mean everything. Your own skill is like the real like, make or break of most fights. That's why level 1 runs exist. Because, you know, you can get through the games on level 1, it just depends on your own skill at that point. I feel like this game, your numbers and your stats do mean a bit more, just because this game is way more numbers based with all the cards. But hey, I've never done like a level 1 run of this game before, and I don't think I ever will. That's just me. Oh, I missed. I don't see any reason as to why I'd ever want to do a level 1 run of this game, honestly. I feel like this game, I don't desire more difficulty out of this game. I feel like the difficulty for this game is fine. As long as you're not breaking it, I suppose. So if you want to break this game, then you can. Calm Bounty. Yes, I'm a very much a defeat all the enemies before moving on kind of guy when it comes to this game. I mean, sometimes I do get lazy, and I'm like, screw it, I'm leaving. Also, monkey. Also, I'm not used to seeing these Heartless in their original, like PS2 color palettes. Because Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix changed up the color palettes for some of the Heartless. For most of the Heartless, really. So, but in this game, that's not the case. They're in their original colors. It's kind of nice to get a bit of both if you're playing through the series. Just freaking nuke him. Okay, I need to find an easier way to scroll through to get to my fire card. Ooh, Goofy Donald Sora. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that move's fun to use. Oh, I got a Donald. Yeah, the way that EXP is handled in this game is a little bit strange to me, mainly because I don't understand why it is the way it is. The little gems that I'm picking up, like the blue and red ones, they're experience points. So unlike other Kingdom Hearts games where you defeat an enemy and you just get the points, you defeat the enemy in this game, and then the little gems, the XP crystals or whatever you want to call them, fly out, and you've got to collect them. I don't fully understand why they made it that way. I can't think off the top of my head as to why they thought of that. What's annoying, it's not really that big a deal. The only real issue I have with it is that if you don't collect them quick enough, then they'll disappear. So you can literally miss out on experience points if you don't collect them. And you don't always have, you know, a good chance to go and collect experience points when you're in the middle of a fight. So, you know, it feels bad when you're like running to get some experience points and they disappear right in front of you. Still, can't think of a reason as to why they made it that way though. Ooh, there's lots of cards. Cure. And a kingdom key. Okay, pretty terrible. Ooh, that did nice. That did the good damage. I'm forgetting because of the room card I used, all the enemies start off with low health if I hit them. If I do a preemptive strike on them. Good points. Yum. There we go. Excellent. That was a very smooth fight. Very quick. Ooh. That's satisfying to do. Yeah, and putting Strike Raid at the front of my deck was a good choice, I think. Also, I leveled up. I wonder if I should level up my health. Maybe when I get to level 20 I'll level it up. Usually I focus on leveling up my card points, because for the most part, card points is just way more useful. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh well. I would have had to come through this room anyway, but oh well. But yeah, I should level up my health a few times. Not too much. You can get by with really low health in this game. As long as you're good at avoiding attacks, then you should be fine. Oh yeah, Cloud. Do we actually fight him? I don't remember. Gosh, that was nice of him to... Wow, I said that really weird. I was like, gosh. Ugh. I don't know, maybe that was just me. Gosh, that was nice of him to wait for us to catch up. He's not waiting. Rule number 3, you can't interfere. You can interfere with your opponents on the course. He's looking to narrow the field. You can put that away. I'm not looking for a fight with you, so keep moving. See? He was waiting for us to catch up. Well, we've caught up. Let's take him on his offer and keep going. I don't see a downside. He literally stabs him in the back. You fool. Listen, are you sure? I'm not here for the cup, just Hercules. Today he loses more than the competition. You don't mean, but why? This is business, so stay out of it. Go win your cup. Swoosh. Do you realize what you're doing? Rule number 3, you can interfere with your opponents, right? You're not the only one who wants to fight Hercules. Big mistake. Wow. Okay, so we do fight Cloud. Okay, now I remember. I wonder if this is particularly hard. Let's give it a shot.
Come on, give me your best shot.
Oh, you have a Cloud card. I don't have a Cloud card. Would you be willing to trade for my Goofy? Oh, frick. Cross slash. Oh. Okay, he does the damage. Don't miss. Frick. Oh, nose. I'm running low. Gotta reload. He's got a cross slash all ready to go. Oh no, I'm just panicking through my cards now. Okay, I'll set up a blitz ready to go, just in case. Oh, I've actually almost won. Let me just use it. There we go. Oh, is that a Mega Potion card? Sora... Oh no, it's a High Potion. Sora looks so happy when he collects new trading cards. Ah, you can kill people with them. Cloud, where'd you go? He headed for the finish line. We better go after him. Right. That was a fun fight, I guess. Oh, I'm back at the start. Well, I already, like, paved the way, so I can just go there now. Gotta fight Hades. Actually, before I do go there, I think I want to make this next room a treasure chest room. Just because I keep on meaning to and I keep forgetting. So you can never know. I want to get Freeze Raid. Because that's a useful ability. Especially if I'm going up against Hades. I still can't help but wonder if maybe there are some, like, rechain of memories, like, professionals who'd be frustrated by— ooh, literally what I wanted. Chain of memories professionals who'd be frustrated by how I'm playing the game. I don't know if there's anything wrong with how I'm playing. I don't know. It's probably just in my head. So, I wonder if any chain of memories professionals exist. I don't know. I don't know if there is a big chain of memories community. I mean, there's a pretty big community for everything, I suppose, when it comes to games, so as far as I can tell there probably is, but I've never seen it. Mainly it's just people who either say they hate this game or people say that it ain't that bad. I can't really think I've heard of too many people who say that this is like their favourite Kingdom Hearts or whatever. I'm sure those people exist, though. You've lost. Give it up, Cloud. We're not done yet. I can't guarantee your safety if we keep going like this. I will punch your brains out. Better worry about yourself. Looks like you're slowing down a bit. Ugh. Don't worry, I'll back you up. Sora? Get all the backup you want. I'm gonna finish you and get back my memories. Ooh, your memories. Oh yes, Hades is here. Now, Cloud, we don't want to spill the beans. Ew. Sorry, that hand motion was a bit disturbing. Hades, you... Looks like you oversold yourself. All you did was wear him down. This doesn't look good for your performance rating. Let me put it this way. You, my spiky-haired friend, are fired. Ugh. But my memories, we had a deal. I don't know, he seemed like he was doing alright. Look at Goofy. What? Also, Donald's just not there. I guess he's probably behind Hades. Did you really think you could get back your lost memories just like that? Get a grip. Ew, close-up of Hades. Why are you... Out of the way, I'll take care of Hercules myself. Jankules. Oh my god, fiery pits of hell. Hey! Rule number 5, it's never too late to enter the games. Oh, he's mad. Hades, you were behind this from the start. Cloud may have failed to take you out, but he did break you down. Time for plan B. I feel like this is probably the most simple of Hades' plans. His one and only plan here was just to make Cloud kill Hercules. I feel like this isn't like a big deal as much as it feels like they're making it out to be. I don't know. Pack your Peter, Herc, because you've just won a free trip to the underworld paid by me. Is that a phrase I don't understand? Is he talking about the bread? Hold it. Objection. Sora, no! That was terrible. Come on, Herc, how can we go one-on-one if you're in the underworld? Good point, kid. I guess you'll just have to go with him. Rule number 6, there are no rules. Haha! I feel like he's just making these up. Okay, here goes. My hands are sweaty because it's so warm in this room. So if I start doing badly, I'm just going to blame it on that. Temper flare. Ow. Ow. Feel the yeet. Oh no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, this is going awful. Okay, Donald, I really need you to heal me now. Don't cast fire on him, you arse. I need you to make a good choice. Oh, thank God. He's got Fire Ball. Ow. I already used my item card, didn't I? Oh, you already used it in a panic. Don't use fire on him! Donald, you troll. Now we get to that point in the boss fight where I'm just like panicking, so I'm just spamming triangle until I win. Use Berserk. Okay, good thing his normal like attacks are like actually quite easy to avoid. Oh, I can actually dodge roll those fireballs quite effectively. Ow. Oh my god, that does lots of damage. Oh god, I'm low on cards. Should stop stocking cards out of panic, because now I'm just running out. Ooh, got him. Phew, okay, that was a little bit dicey. That could have gone a lot better. Hades. What? The games are cancelled? How come? 2 words. Everyone is pooped. Wait, that was more than 2. You gotta be kidding. What about my match with Hercules? I'm sorry, Sora, but you wouldn't want me to compete in this condition. Let's have a match when I've rested up a bit. Can you wait? Okay, I'll hold you to that. Then it's settled. Sora, over here, he's coming around. Little cricket. He's so tiny. You okay? Oh, Herc is mad. Yeah. He's got so many belts, I'm just noticing. Oh, anyway. Sorry I messed up your games. Games. Hey, hope you get your memories back. Forget about what Hades said. Sometimes the tiniest thing can make you remember stuff you forgot years ago. It's an important memory. There's no way it could ever be gone forever. That's what I think anyway. Unique animation? What? That's for you, for helping me out. Sure you don't want to just come with us instead? An illusion. Not interested. The hair flick. Love it. Yeah, we got Cloud. I'll probably never use it. I've seen lots of people use Cloud cards, but again, I never really use the summon cards just because I feel like they're too slow. They take a long time for their attack to actually like activate their attacks, and I feel like in that time, in the time it takes for them to activate their attack, it could easily be, the card could easily be broken by the enemy, so I tend to not use them. I think there are workarounds for that though, like using certain enemy cards can help. I think it's like the Jafar card can prevent cards from being broken. I might be wrong though. But, it's a bit too much hassle for me. Anyway, moving on.
Who could that have been before? In my memory.
Oh, right. I remember now.
It wasn't Kyrie. But another girl? Maybe... I think her name was...
Sora! Let's go! You wanna find Rico and the kid, don't you?
Sure. Man, it was right on the tip of my tongue.
I really enjoy the cutscenes in this game. It's a shame that the cutscenes are like quite low quality, like visually quite low quality. I wonder why that is. I don't actually know. Like this is like a remake of a Game Boy game, but still the cards were the cutscenes. Did I just say cards? Man, cards. I say cards too much, and it's starting to mess with my words. Yeah. The cutscenes were all probably like all made from the ground up for this remake. So the fact that this game was originally on the Game Boy can't be the reason. That's just kind of silly. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I wonder why the cutscenes are the way they are. I'm sure there is a reason. I'd Google it, but I'll probably forget to. What seems to be in your mind, Sora? Seems like you're in another world. Snap out of it. We've got to find the king and Riku. I do like how you're treated to 2 cutscenes every time you finish a world. Consistent. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, she's like a self-insert. I mean that in the nice way, not in the mean way.
I remember.
Oh, is this a sad cutscene?
There was
Oh no,
another
it's
girl.
probably not. I don't think it is.
What? A girl? Where?
No. I mean on the islands where I used to live. Besides Kyrie and Riku, there was one other girl I was friends with. The 4 of us played together all the time.
Sora? Seems to me that's the first time you've mentioned her.
Yeah, I guess I forgot all about her. I think she just suddenly went away when I was still really little.
What do you think makes you remember that now?
I'm not sure. But it's been coming back in pieces as we go through the castle.
Gorsh, do you remember her name?
I don't remember. I feel kind of dumb. We said we weren't gonna forget our friends, and well now, I can't even remember her name.
Sora.
Oh, you shouldn't be worrying none. If it's been coming back to you in pieces, you're sure to remember her name just like everything else.
Man, this is why I like Goofy. Such a supportive friend.
Hmm.
Aww. Aww, I love Goofy. That's a very, very nice, supportive friend. And so, yeah, I guess like the facial animations from Kingdom Hearts 1 to this game is quite a step up. Like the expression on Sora's face there was very good. I really like that. Something or another is bound to make you remember your friend's name. Another friend, huh? Why didn't you mention her before? Who's this friend you're talking about? Let's see, how am I feeling now? I've gone through one world since starting the stream. I don't know if I'm still feeling a little bit down in the dumps, honestly. I could end the stream here. I did say I'd give it like an hour or so and see how I felt. I don't know if I'm feeling too compelled to keep going. I don't know. I could keep going for a little bit, I think. It is just me here, so that's probably not doing me any favors for now. I guess this just isn't my day, I suppose. Could keep going. Let's see, how long have I been live for? I've been live for about an hour and 20 minutes. How about I keep moving along? I'll get a little ways into this next world, and I'll see how I feel at the end of that. Maybe something will change. I don't know, it is weird. I'm just feeling a little down. It could just be because, you know, I'm streaming but I'm like by myself. Which happens every now and then, so I'm not like complaining that like, ooh, I have no viewers, ooh, I'm angry. No, not really, because that sort of thing just happens sometimes. You know, can't win them all. I don't know. Well, I'll just give it a little bit longer and see if maybe I pick up a little bit. Because I don't think I want to... The thing is, I don't want to play too much of this game while I'm in this mood, because that's just no fun. And I'll regret, like, being like this and just plowing through the game anyway. As much as I'd like to make progress. But, I don't know. Hey, somebody's coming. What a rabbit. I'm late, I'm dreadfully, awfully late. The Queen will roast me for dinner. If I'm late for the trial, it'll be off with my head next. What do you mean, off with your head? Oh my fur and whiskers, I'll never make it. You run. Off with his head? Such a peaceful looking place, it sounds pretty dangerous. Donald. Donald has some memeable faces in this series, I've noticed. Wonderland. I don't care much for Wonderland in this game. I think some of the enemies in this world are kind of annoying, which is why I always neglect to do it first. I always save it for the end. Okay, either. But what was I saying earlier? Oh yeah, I don't want to play too much of this game if I'm not, like, fully into it, so... There we go. I think it's the flower Heartless. I forget what they're called. I remember them being quite annoying. Oops. Oh, it's satisfying. Strike Rage is just satisfying to use because you can like plow through enemies with it. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get maybe like halfway through this world, and I'll see if I feel how I feel by that, because I could just end it prematurely that way. At least I gave it a shot. You know, maybe this stream didn't go super well, but you know, it just be like that sometimes, and I gave it a try. I think I should. It's stupid that how like discouraged I get. I need to remember that, you know, I'm not like. I don't know, I get so discouraged if I have to like cancel a stream or something. I get discouraged. I don't know, I feel like I'd let these little things get to me. I gotta stop. Oh wait, I was supposed to level up my HP. Whoops. I feel like I get these little things get to me too much. I should stop worrying. I worry way too much. It's also possible that me droning on about it is kind of annoying, so sorry about that. But I don't know, I feel like I just want to be as transparent as possible. Just, you know, here's what I'm thinking, here's my headspace. Do with it as you will. Okay, so where am I heading? Right, over there. I'll head this way. So yeah, some of the oh my god, my voice. Some of the room layouts, or like the world layouts, I guess, in this game can get really big later on. So we're still in the portion of the game where the worlds are fairly small. And so getting from point A to B doesn't feel like it takes too long. But near the end of the game, it feels like pure agony to get through some of the worlds sometimes. I think Castle Oblivion itself, when you have to go through Castle Oblivion itself, that world is like absurdly large, and it can feel like you're not making any progress at all. Oh whoops, I pressed the wrong thing. There we go. I wonder if this playthrough will be as long as Kingdom Hearts 1. Probably not. This game was originally on the Game Boy Advance. I feel like it feels like I've made like a pretty decent amount of progress through this game already. Like, I'm almost done with the first batch of worlds. Let's do this. Because after this one, it's Halloween Town. And then you get the second batch of worlds, which is like, it's like no, not Monstro. Yeah, Atlantica, Neverland, Hollow Bastion, 100 Acre Wood. I forgot about that one. 100 Acre Wood is just like a little pit stop world, though. I mean, it always is, but more so in this game. I like 100 Acre Wood in this game though. There's some decent mini games in there. I think my favorite 100 Acre Wood mini game in this game is probably the there's like the skydiving one where you skydive and you hold Pooh's hand and it's really cute, and you pick up honey on your way down. I like that one. There we go. This is a world where the normal aesthetic for this world in like Kingdom Hearts 1 as well is that the areas are look like boxes. I think that's like an intentional design choice. might have been a part of the movie. I'm not sure. I haven't seen Alice in Wonderland so long, and I have no desire to watch the original Alice in Wonderland. I honestly feel like I'd be kind of bored. I have no compelling reason to want to go watch that film. But it's where the sort of boxed in design of this game kind of works with this world's aesthetic. If that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah, it's over. This is it. Freeze.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's over.
I should probably revamp my deck soon, huh? Oh, oh, Nathaniel. This is quite a pleasant surprise. Hello. I did it. I beat Hollow Knight 112. Oh, wow. Also, hi. Hi to you too. What a pleasant surprise. Congrats on beating Hollow Knight 112%. No spoilers, please. But was it difficult to do that? I know that you were working on that the other day. But congrats. Based on how difficult Hollow Knight can get at times, I'm gonna assume that it probably was not easy. Ow. Well, obviously no spoilers. It was less difficult and more time consuming. Okay. Yeah, alright then. I can get that. One of the things where you just need to keep at it and make a few mistakes. Make as few mistakes as possible. And concentrate with all your might. Yeah, I like 100% in games, although I do have my limit. I feel like if I feel like a game's asking way too much of me, then I probably won't bother 100%ing it. It also depends how much I like the game as well. Although I suppose that's true of everyone though, now that I think about it. I usually like 100%ing games. I guess it's my desire to get as much content out of the game as possible and as much playtime. Because I don't like it when games end, especially if it's a game that I really like. Yeah, a game's gotta end at some point, and you know, you can't have it go on forever because then it would just get old. But if it's a game that I'm really enjoying, I don't want it to end sometimes. I think it was when oh my god, my voice. Ugh. I think it was when I played Persona 5 for the first time. Like, that game goes on for ages, but it did not feel like painfully long. It felt like I really enjoyed the entire time with it, but I felt really like upset when it ended because I didn't want it to end. I have games like that. Does anyone else? I wonder if anyone else has moments like that where they're enjoying a game so much that they don't want it to end, but then it does, and then you just feel a little bit empty for a few days. Because I tend to feel like that. Now let's do this one. Hollow Knight damn near transitions games genres entirely at the end. Wow, really? Huh. Interesting. I'm looking forward to getting through the end, like finishing Hollow Knight. The main story, though. I'm not planning on doing too much side content. I'm mainly just going, trying to go straight to the end. I mean, there are like multiple endings, so I guess I'm gonna try going for like the most fulfilling ending, I suppose. It depends how much stuff I have to do to get there. And then that'll be it. But I don't know. Once I get and beat the quote final boss, whatever that may be, I consider the playthrough over. But I don't know if maybe I'd do some like post-game side stuff on stream as like a little extra. I don't know. It's difficult to like plan those kinds of things when it's a game that you're playing for the first time. Ow. There we go. It's no longer a Metroidvania after around 80% and becomes more of one of those boss-only type games like Cuphead. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that. That's not too surprising. I gotta play Cuphead soon. I've never played it. Because I've only ever heard like good things about Cuphead. Is Cuphead really all that? I'm sure it is. I'm excited to try it though. I've been meaning to play Cuphead on stream because again I've never played it. I know a lot about it. I haven't really seen that many of the bosses though. So it would be mostly a blind playthrough, but I'd like to play through Cuphead on stream for the first time. That might be interesting. I don't know why I've slept on it for so long. I think the reason is because, like, the only thing I ever heard about Cuphead for the longest time was that it's like mega kill me now levels of hard. I feel like maybe that might be a bit of an exaggeration. Like, I'm sure it is challenging, but I don't think it's like kill me now challenging. But I do wonder if how I'd do with it. I'm a little more interested in trying it now, because I feel like the whole thing about it being really, really hard might be a bit of an exaggeration. I mean, I'm sure it is hard, it's just like, it's not like the hardest game in the world or anything. Maybe more like around 100% still. Cuphead is good, yeah. I'm excited to try it at some point. Don't know when exactly, but soonish. Gotta go now though, chore day today, fair enough. Thank you for just stopping by, kind of made my day a little bit there. Hope to see you again soon. Good luck with your chores. There we go. Wild Crush. I need to revamp my deck, I keep forgetting. I've no doubt got plenty of card points now. Actually, what I'll do, I'll probably wait till I level up next, because then I'll get some more card points from that, and then I'll sort through my deck. Just gotta take a look at my cards. Let's use this one, why not? Rumor Heartless moves slowly? That's fine, I guess. Cool. Just plowing through him. Yeah, I guess I don't really recommend doing this world first. I feel like this being the first world you go to after Traverse Town probably be way more frustrating. That's why I usually save this world for last, for the most part. I saved Halloween Town for last though. I don't know why I did that. It's probably definitely like an unpopular opinion, but I don't care much for Halloween Town. I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is, really. Oh, is that Tetsuken? No, I'd rather have the points. I'll get this late in the next level up. But yeah, I'm not too sure what it is about Halloween Town. I mean, I assume that it's because it's got a very like dark tone and those kinds of atmospheres and tones don't grab me, so I end up being kind of bored. But I might be wrong, but I get the feeling that most people like Halloween Town a lot. Perhaps for the visual shake-up. I appreciate it for that. I'm not saying like I wish Halloween Town wasn't a thing, because I think it's a very good world, I think. Even if it doesn't appeal to me personally. I can see where it's a good world. Just needed one card to kill it. But Yeah. So yeah, I tend to not be too thrilled about Halloween Town. Okay, actually, what I'll do is I'll get to the end of this room, then I will create a Moogle shop room, buy some extra card packs because I should have some enough Moogle points to get a few now, and then I'll revamp my cards. Nice. Leafy Tornado's kind of busted. It's just kind of satisfying to use. Okay. Awkward silence for a sec there. Oh, card. Oh no, I didn't see what it was. It's the worst thing in the world when a card is bouncing around but you get ambushed by an enemy. Now I don't know what the card was. I'm not even sure if I actually picked it up successfully. I don't know if the card has to visibly appear on screen or if you have to just touch it and then it's yours. So I don't know if I actually collected that card or not. I'll never know because I didn't see what the card was. Okay, so I'm going to head back through here. And then going to head this way and use a Moogle. I've got plenty of Moogle rooms. Nothing. Okay. I was hoping for a card, maybe. Okay, card packs. Oh, I don't actually have as many Moogle points as I thought I did. Oh well. I mainly want to get some Lady Luck cards, because that's the Keyblade for this world. Okay. Okay, could be better. Okay, not really what I wanted. Pretty terrible, okay. Actually, I've got enough Moogle points for a random one. Awful, okay. Pretty terrible luck with that one, but there's some stuff in there I can use. I got a new 0 card. I like to have 3 0 cards on me at all times, because you never know. Okay, I want to create an extra... I want to create an extra thing. A new attack. Hello, Pixel Key. Goodbye, Pixel Key. Oh, hello, Yoshito. And goodbye, Yoshito. Hi. You doing okay? I'm just gonna look through my cards. I think I'll set up another Strike Raid one, so let me start this off with a 9. What's Strike Raid need? Working today for Mother's Day? Oh, that's right. I see. Alright then. I won't be streaming for too much longer. I've decided this is just going to be a small little stream, just because I'm feeling a little bit down today, and also it's just me for the most part. So I figured I'd just call it early and just sort of save this for another day, so you won't miss much. I saw you were on, so I'll leave a like. Oh, thank you. That's nice of you. Hope it goes well with Mother's Day. Okay, I need attack rides 24 to 26. Okay, so I can get a 9. Ooh. Actually, let me replace that and put an 8 in there instead, and then maybe this can be a 9? And I can throw in a 6. Will that work? I'll do the math in a sec. Good luck on the battles. Oh no, I wish I was able to stick around. Oh, that's okay. I can't expect people to stick around every time. I know some streams are going to be quiet. The key is just I need to not get discouraged if a stream is quiet every now and then. It doesn't mean I'm like doing badly or anything. But I do appreciate you for just popping by. I am really thankful that you did just sort of take the time to just stop by and let me know how you're doing. I really appreciate it, so thank you very much. Hope you feel better. And so far, some dumbass yelled at a manager because he can't eat anything gluten. He was stubborn to eat something gluten. Interesting situation you got there. Let me see. I gotta do math. 1 sec. So 9 and an 8, 10, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's not enough. I need another 9 card. There we go. Do I not have anything of a higher value than that? I've got premium cards, but I don't like using premium cards. Okay, maybe I can throw another blitz. I'm kind of building my deck around using blitz at this point and throwing in some strike raids, but that's all I have to work with, so that's what's got to be done. Okay, how about I use a 6? Yes, us Americans and our ways of life. Look, alright then. Take care, Yoshito. I hope everything goes well. I won't be streaming for too much longer though. Okay, so I'll throw in that, and I'll throw in that, and then I'll throw in that. Cool. So that beefs up my deck a bit. It's just more cards I have, that means I won't have to reload quite as often. Which is always a good thing, because reloading is annoying. I want to get more high potions, actually. Oh, I don't have enough Moogle points. Maybe I could sell some. I'll sell my low-level Kingdom Keys, because I won't be using these. He mixes them in the cauldron. Okay, that should be enough for an item card pack. I was hoping for a high potion. If I get 40 more Moogle points... There we go. That should be enough. This will use up all the last of my Moogle points. Please give me a high potion. No, I don't know. Do I just not have the ability to get high potions from Moogle shops at this point? That could be the case. Oh well. I'll get one at some point. Okay, we can move on to the next cutscene now. So I'll use this. Literally using all the cards that I think I'll never use on this door. There we go. Because you can only hold like 99 map cards at once, so getting rid of them on these doors is... Getting rid of the ones that you don't think you'll use are good. They just allow Sora to just walk through there? In plain sight? Gosh, looks like some kind of get-together. What's the occasion? Hey, this must be that trial the White Rabbit was talking about. I thought that was going to be silent for a second. Alice, do you understand the charges against you? Of course not. I've done nothing wrong. Friggin' idiot. Feigning ignorance, dear. Is that a lollipop or is that a scepter? I have to know. Looks delicious. You are charged with aiding the creatures called Heartless who threaten my kingdom. How does she know what they're called? Fiddlesticks, where's the evidence? That's a word. The evidence is... I forgot, that's the evidence. Because you, Alice, are the one who stole my memory. Dun dun. This is like a courtroom drama. For the whole family. We can't rid the kingdom of Heartless until we get Her Majesty's memory back. This is a serious crime. This is so unfair. So what if you're a queen? Don't blame me just because you can't remember things. Wow, I'm having trouble reading. Such insolence! You're talking to the Queen of Hearts. And to think I might have... Oh wait. Oh man, my brain is not working. And to think I might have let you go had you apologized straight away. What a brazen thief. Who's the brazen one? I wonder what brazen means. Okay, I have some time to be on. Oh, hey. Hello. Sora. Oh my god, fully animated queen face. The court has reached a verdict. Off with her head. Graphic. Hold it. This trial is a farce. You should investigate before you arrest innocent people. I'm having trouble reading today, man. What is the meaning of this? How dare you suggest Alice didn't steal my memory? I suppose you know who the real culprit is then. Speak, or it's off with all of your heads. Now out with it, who's the thief? I'm the thief. Drama. I died in the cards mini boss battle. Yeah, this is why I saved like Wonderland for one of the last worlds in this batch. I don't do Wonderland first because it's kind of annoying before you've gotten any really good cards or moves. Say that again? Gosh, really? Of course not, but what else am I supposed to say? Imagine if like you actually Sora's like, you think Sora's actually telling the truth. He's like, I stole your memories. That'd be a plot twist. Sora's secretly the villain, but no, he's just yanking a chain. This is really screwy, Sora. Cards! Seize them all! Oh, I'm fighting cards with cards. I just realized that I'm fighting cards with cards. Cards v cards. This game has so much cards. Every other thought in this entire game is card.
This is it. Yeah. It's over.
This is going well.
Yeah. It's over. It's over.
I couldn't break their attacks and they were relentless. Yeah, early game. This is like why I don't remember... I don't recommend doing Wonderland first, because at that early game you don't have anything to work with, so... And this fight in particular can get annoying. The Trickster is worse. Oh yeah, and the Trickster. Gotta get some good slates and cards before you enter this world. I might be struggling a bit. Wow, their cards have cards on the cards. Bonk. Ow. Fruit. I'm losing it. Okay, Goofy Tornado, you're all screwed now. Ooh, there they go. Down you go. Okay, Donald, get him. Yay, Donald come through for me. Nice. Cardception. It's true, there's so many cards. I think it was earlier in the stream I was trying to say the word cutscene, but ended up saying card instead. Just because they're both C words, and my brain has been saying... I've been saying card so many times that my brain just sort of fills in the blanks. Phew. Whack, where's Alice? Looks like she escaped. Perhaps she did, but you won't. I think we've been trumped. Ah, it's a card pun. Run! This game has the potential to have card puns in every other word, like line of dialogue. It doesn't though, I don't think. Wow, Donald did something? Sorcery, I know. Crazy. Cannot believe that. Right, we're backtracking now. I'm gonna use a Calm Bounty. Why not? Just use a few of these every now and then. Might get something cool. Oh, card. Oh, Lady Luck, that's nice. And a fire. To this day, I refuse to use Donald in organization battles. Yeah, because Donald could troll you immensely. I just got a stop card, that's handy. I'll need that for Lethal Frame. Yeah, it was called Lethal Frame. I called it Fatal Frame earlier. But Fatal Frame is that horror game where you take pictures of ghosts. It's called Lethal Frame, I think. Lethal Frame is just really cool, so I want to get that as soon as possible. Okay, I've got to use a low value card. I'll use that. Alice, she's tiny. Things got a little crazy back there, but at least you're okay. I don't mean to be ungrateful, but was that true, what you said? Are you the thief? What? No, of course not. Why would I steal the Queen's memory? Yep, Sora only said that because he wanted to save... to show off. Maybe a bit of both. Little sassy Sora. Is that right? Well, you saved me all the same. Thank you. Ooh. It's Winnie the Pooh but in cat form. Lethal Frame? Yes. I love Lethal Frame. It just looks really cool. It's probably one of the most anime moves in this game. I can't wait to learn it, yeah. It's great. It's the Cheshire Cat! Oh my god. Feeling better after that mad dash, are we? Oh, but you're not out of the woods yet. No, we're in the woods right now. We're standing around. The Queen's a stickler for justice. She won't forget you till she remembers. She won't stop hounding you till you get her memory back. Did she forget because she remembers? Does she remember that she forgot? It doesn't matter, I suppose. I don't know. I think we ought to just stay away from her. But Sora, what about Alice? If the Queen catches her again, it's off with, well, you know. Then I guess we better do something about the Queen. You should do something, but you don't have to do anything. Huh? If you can't remember something, it's like it never happened. Likewise, if something never happened, you can't remember it. Try too hard to remember, and your memory might lie to you. Lie? That's all I'll say. The rest is for you to figure out. So the Cheshire Cat just spends his time in the forest giving cryptic advice to random passers-by for fun. Well, I guess everyone's got to have a hobby. A flashiest and broken slate in the game, also freeze, is awesome to see. That's... yeah, I've never used it. I think Vexen uses it when you fight him, which is kind of neat. But I've never used it myself. What does it do? I actually rarely experiment with other slates. I usually just stick to the ones I know. I usually stick to the basic ones. Lethal Frame is probably the most like experimental I get when it comes to using different slates. Let's do another one of these. I guess freeze probably just freezes all the Heartless in the room, probably. That makes sense. It also works on bosses though. But what do I know? I've never used it. Isn't there a slate that also just sort of sets Sora on fire and then you can just like move around incinerating everything. That sounds pretty neat. But because it's a continuous attack that goes on for a certain amount of time, it's an attack I probably don't want to use because I feel like you can just break it. The enemy could just like break it without too much trouble. Goofy Doll Sora? There it is.
Hurry! Come on! Gotcha!
Ooh, this is satisfying to use that Wild Crush. You get to a Trinity limit at the end of the game, which absolutely decimates rooms of Heartless. It's a shame you get it so late in the game, but because it's just so satisfying to annihilate everything. But you know, I understandable because it could just break fights. Maybe not so much bosses, but normal Heartless Trinity limit just annihilates everything. And it's not even that hard to activate. Comes my go-to when going through Castle Oblivion at the end of the game. Sora does like a break dance before freezing an enemy. Oh, it does break dance. Didn't know that. Gotta look into that. Ars Arcanum? I never use Ars Arcanum because, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Ars Arcanum in this game has a pretty low card value. The like cards you need to activate it, you need a pretty low value. Which just means that it's an easy attack to break somewhat, so I never use it. Any slates that are of a low card value I tend to avoid using just because I don't like them being broken. Also, I don't know if it does even that much damage. I could be wrong. Yeah, this definitely... I usually just stick with my favorites. Trinity limit? Yeah, used for grinding. Yeah. It's the best for grinding, for sure. That and Mega Flare, I imagine, is good for endgame grinding. I don't know if I'll ever get the Platinum Trophy for this game, because when it comes to Platinum Trophies, I've gotten most of the Platinum Trophies for almost every Kingdom Hearts game. The only Kingdom Hearts games I don't have all the trophies for is this game, Chain of Memories, and also Birth by Sleep. The reason I haven't gotten it for Chain of Memories, because I've gotten close, I've gotten most of the trophies for this game, is just then I realized that you have to get both Sora and Riku up to level 100. Which is absurd. Level grinding in this game takes ages, and with both characters as well. If it were just with Sora, that would be fine. Because, you know, he has the broken attacks and stuff, but with Riku, forget about it. That takes so long. At least I assume it would. I can't imagine grinding to level 100 with both characters. Dream Drop Distance has a similar trophy, except it's way better in that game because it's you need to get to level 100, but with both characters combined. So if you can get Sora and Riku to level 50, then that counts as getting to 100, and it's a lot better in Dream Drop Distance. That's why I've got the Platinum Trophy for Dream Drop, but you know. As for Birth by Sleep, though, I think the reason I haven't gotten the Platinum Trophy in Birth by Sleep is because you essentially have to do everything in the game 3 times as each character, and that's asking quite a bit. I don't think that'd be too hard, just very time consuming. Well, maybe a little bit tough. Playing as Terra can be a bit of a nuisance sometimes. Use Jafar to be fully use Ars Arcanum. Does heavy damage, but not like broken. Alright, yeah, I guess Jafar is the card that like prevents enemies from breaking your cards for a certain amount of time. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. I never use enemy cards. I stick with the basic stuff. I rarely actually use enemy cards. Unless I'm playing as Riku, because Riku just has them on him at all times. Enemy cards just use up a lot of card points. Though that being said, even though Riku has them all on him at all times, I usually forget I have them anyway. Ooh, sizzle. There we go. Ain't glory time to grind to level 100. Yes. Level grinding. Because most Kingdom Hearts games, you know, have a level grinding trick to it. And I guess Chain of Memories does as well, just spam Mega Flare or whatever. But it still feels like it will take a long time. The thing about level grinding in other Kingdom Hearts games is that, you know, the combat is super fun. And I said before, I get enjoyment out of this game's combat, but it's not like... I sometimes boot up Kingdom Hearts 3 just to run around the world and mess around, just because I think it's fun. I would never do that with this game. Let's just put it at that. But I do like this game. But I wouldn't go back to it outside of playing through the story for fun. I need Mega Flare. Grinding is such a chore. Yeah, that's... I mean, level grinding is never fun. I never find myself actually level grinding too much. And I didn't understand why that was. Because there's a lot of JRPGs that people play where they like do level grinding a lot, but when I play them I don't. And I didn't really understand why that was. Because I rarely actually level grind when in RPGs. I recently realized as to why that probably is the case, and that's probably because I'm so thorough just playing through the game normally that I rarely find myself needing to grind. Like I'm the kind of person where I'm like, do all the side quests, defeat all the enemies before moving on. You know, I like to do everything I can do before moving on. For the most part, I have exceptions to that, but because of that, I'm technically level grinding without realizing it. So I never actually have to halt progression to grind levels. Probably isn't always the case, but you know, I feel like that's a lot of the time what ends up happening. Or warp works too? What's warp do? Again, there's more slates that I never use. I mean, I guess it just teleports enemies away, but do you actually get XP from that? What the squishy sound of these lily pads. Okay, one more room to go. I'm actually just going to go ahead and use a Calm Bounty. Calm Bounty is my go-to card if I'm feeling too lazy to fight more Heartless. I mean, I could just create a normal Heartless room and then just run through it all. Just run past all the Heartless. But my brain doesn't allow for that. I have to beat all the Heartless before leaving. Mild OCD, I think. Okay, let's see what we got. Lady Luck. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, I need a 0. Here we go. Okay, it's time for Trick Master. Yeah, you get EXP from Warp. Oh wait, I think you don't get XP, but you do get Premium or Roulette faster. Oh, okay. Roulette rooms are pretty handy if you need a specific kind of map card. Gosh, what's the sudden change of scenery? Let's look around. The doorknob is asleep back there. Does the doorknob ever talk? I don't think the doorknob has like any lines in this game. Oh dear. How did you not see them on your way in? Thought you'd seen the last of me, did you? Wow, she can actually walk. She has legs. Uh-oh. Game's up, scoundrels, for stealing my memory. I sentence you to... Oh my god, she's seen some stuff. That face. Traumatized look. I sentence... Oh... What's going on? Where am I? Huh? What in the world am I doing? Confound it, I can't remember. What's wrong with her? Maybe somebody swiped her memory again? Sora, watch out! Something's coming! Is Alice gonna frickin' square up? She's totally fighting alongside us now. Yeah, roulette cards are a lifesaver. Oh yeah, especially in the late game where you need an absurd amount of map cards to progress. That was funny. It's character development. Development, yes. So this is what stole the Queen's memory. Good luck. How hard can it be? I don't remember this being too hard. I mean, I remember it being a little bit annoying, but how bad can it be, really? Surely it's fine. Oh no, strike rate resist. Oh no. Whoa, level 8 value cards? What are you doing to me? Oh dear. I can't reach! I don't have the table anymore. Ooh, super rare Mickey card. I can't really use my slates because they just don't reach. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to see where the frustration with this fight comes in. Oh, he's open. Oh, no, he's not. God, my freaking slates don't reach. Ooh dear. Gotta use my slates immediately as soon as he drops. For the most damage. I don't think Goofy and Donald... Well, Goofy cards aren't really gonna work because he can't reach. And I would use Donald cards, but honestly, Donald's probably just gonna troll me and use fire on him. That was a bad idea. Raids are useless against it, yeah. Yeah, not gonna work. And that's basically my entire strategy, so... Ow! Oh my lord! Oh man, I was like, oh, I'm about to win. Is that my first death? That might be the first time I've died. That might have been my first death. If I... No, that's not my first death. I died at the parasite cage. So that's my second death, I think. Second or third. Fire is great against it, as well as a good aimed blizzard. Fire works on this thing? Oh yeah, it does. Huh. I mean, I'm not crazy to assume that, you know, fire wouldn't work, because it's like a fire-based enemy. Kind of makes sense to me. Okay, I'm doing the juicy damage now. Why did I do that? I'm downing it pretty easily this time. Gotcha. I'm building up some Donald cards. If I can build up enough, I can hopefully do some good magical damage on this thing. And I don't have to worry about fire. High five, me too. I missed that one. I really like the boss music in this game. Like the unique boss music that isn't from previous games. Okay, time to unleash my Donald.
Donald!
Wow, Donald, thanks.
Yeah.
Sweet! Did it. Not bad, I'd say. This is why we don't do Wonderland first. Why we save it for later. Because, you know, when you're low, when you got bad cards at the beginning of the game, that fight's annoying. And the thing is, I imagine a lot of people would do Wonderland first, because Wonderland... The way I played this game when I first played it was that I did all the worlds in the order that you play them in Kingdom Hearts 1. And this is like the first world that you go to in Kingdom Hearts 1, after Traverse Town of course. So there are probably a lot of players who would do the same and do this world first, but I don't recommend it. Noise, thank you. You there, all of you. What's the meaning of this? Where did that creature come from? How would we know? So, you refuse to answer? You're hiding something. They're plotting against me. Seize them immediately. Honestly, your card soldiers look like they're half asleep. Please, your majesty, wait. It was you who commanded us to destroy those creatures. Huh? Your majesty, in her prudence, didn't completely trust us at first. And so, at your majesty's command, we fought them to prove ourselves. Isn't that right, Sora? Wink wink. We did. I mean, we did, your majesty. I told you to do that? That stare, goddamn. But your majesty, don't you remember? Don't be ridiculous, I never forget anything. Of course, I gave you the command. You did splendidly. To be fair, I had only Fire Raid when facing the Trickster, and had a very awful time. Yeah, the raid attacks just don't do it. They don't work. The normal Strike Raid is, like, he's resistant to that, and then the Elemental Raids, well, they'll probably just miss. Well, that was close. I just noticed that Alice and Donald have kind of like a matchy kind of match with their color schemes. They got the white, the blue, and the yellow. They're so matchy. I want a spin-off game with Donald and Alice. Way to improvise. I never would have thought of that. But the Cheshire Cat said as much. Try too hard to remember and your memory might lie to you. The Queen would never admit she forgot, so instead she remembered something. That didn't happen. She ended up fooling herself. That is honestly, like, I'll give credit to Alice. That is quite clever thinking. What is it, Sora? Nothing. Well, I guess you'll be safe now. Ooh, that's interesting. I guess Sora was what Alice said just there about your memory lying to you. I bet Sora was just thinking about that, you know, with his own situation in the castle, remembering Namine. I think that was like subtle foreshadowing. That's quite interesting. Yeah, cop foreshadowing. Yeah, I didn't pick up on that at first. That's quite clever. And the Queen won't give us any more trouble. After all, we got rid of the Heartless just like she commanded. It's where some of the Disney worlds in this game revolve around the theme of memory, and memory loss, and so on and so forth. So I like how it ties into Sora's own journey sometimes. Not always, because not all the worlds revolve around memory. But some do, and it's nice when it sort of ties into the main plot. So it's not like this game has horrible Disney integration with the main plot. It probably has the weakest in the series, but it's not... there is some stuff here. Don't tell me you've been fooled too. And then we all laugh. Also, the table's gone. Alright, we did it. Wonderland is done, we can put that behind us. The last world we have for now is Halloween Town, but I'll probably end up saving that for next time. I want to see the next Castle Oblivion cutscenes. I like how you get 2 Castle Oblivion cutscenes as a reward for beating each world. Because it is like a nice reward, because I really enjoy the Castle Oblivion cutscenes. Good reward extraordinaire. Here we go.
Sora and so anything else you remember about that other door?
Grill.
Just bits and pieces.
Maybe you could try telling us some more stuff about her. Who knows? It might even help you remember other things.
Well,
Oh, it's this cutscene. I love this
she was
cutscene.
quiet,
But this is really sad.
always drawing. When we'd go to the beach, she'd draw a picture instead of swimming.
Aw, little baby.
Sometimes she'd draw us too. She was really good. I remember Riku and I fighting over who she'd draw next.
Aw.
But one day, she was gone. Just like that. I think the grown-ups knew the reason. They might even have tried to explain some of it to me.
Aw.
But I was little. I probably didn't understand what was happening. I remember crying after she was gone.
Aw, don't cry. It's so sad.
But that's all.
Be right
I
back.
still
Got busy
don't
again?
remember
Sure,
her
sure.
name.
I'll probably be wrapping up in a bit.
Remember it in no time.
I must point out, Sora keeps remembering things instead of forgetting them. It seems to me forgetting things may be the only way to reach the memories buried deeper down inside each of us.
So we should forget in order to remember?
Like those guys
I love the
said,
Jiminy Cricket screen time.
our most precious memories lie so deep in our hearts that they're out of reach. All that stuff about finding being losing and losing being finding, I didn't get it at first, but maybe this is what they meant.
Gosh, Sora, I think I'm a little jealous of you. How come me and Donald and Jiminy aren't remembering more of the stuff from our memories?
Come on, Goofy.
Probably because your lives are very boring and have not much going in them.
Things faster.
Wow, that was actually really harsh. I regret saying that. Especially to poor Gooby. The reason you're not remembering more interesting stuff from the memories inside your hearts is probably because you're Disney characters whose entire lives have been broadcasted on the Disney Channel or whatever. And you're not an anime protagonist like Sora with deep backstory. See how much you remembered? It won't be long before her name comes back to you too. Oh, I wish I had lots of buried memories to remember. Well, you probably don't. I really did enjoy that cutscene. I like the little flashback about, you know, Sora and Riku being little. It's like really sad when little baby Sora starts crying. Because it's like quite relatable now I think about it, because, you know, when you're really little, you know, you're naturally going to experience having like friends drift apart from you every now and then. And you won't really, at that age, you might not always understand why. I'm sure everyone has had that happen to them at some point when they were young, or even when they're not young. It can happen no matter what age you are. And I don't know, it's quite a relatable little thing. It's quite sad, even if it isn't true in this game. Ah, yes.
Just as we intended.
We'll continue with our plan.
On today's episode of Larkscene and being flirtatious with Axel.
You had your fun on the first floor. So this time, it's my turn.
The throwing of the cards gets me every time, it's so cool. Like, I understand them throwing the cards and catching them, it's really cool to me. I understand it's, like, kind of absurd and, like, anime as hell, but it's just really cool how they throw the cards and catch the cards. It's just really cool to me.
I'm not going to just give it to him.
Don't break him.
Well, do I detect a soft spot?
Did Axel just roll his
Break the
eyes?
toy. I'm not dumb.
Don't forget, Sora is the key. We need him if we're going to take over the organization.
Poke.
I know that you're in on it too.
Just, literally just pokes his
Keep it
face.
under your hood, at least until the time is right.
You would have been wise to have done the same, Larxene.
Crafty boy. He's literally a double Asian. It's so cool.
So, Sora.
Axel has them all
anything
wrapped
back
around
there
his
help you
fingers.
Remember your friend's name?
Her name's the only thing I can't seem to remember.
You gotta try. Hurry up and remember it.
I like how supportive Donald and Goofy are. They seem like they really want to help Sora remember this friend he can't remember. I like that. They'd be good supportive friends. Because like obviously they're fixated on finding the king, but they aren't like, they're not like on that all the time. They want Sora to find his friend and to remember his friend, and I like that. It's not like, shut up about your problems, Sora, we're looking for the king now. Although, on the other hand, Sora could reciprocate and maybe show some, you know, sympathies for their journey to find the king. He doesn't really bring it up too often, but, you know, whatever. Don't you just hate it when something's on the tip of your tongue? For sure. If you ask me, you're this close to remembering your friend's name. Aw, thanks for the pick-me-up. Alrighty then, I think I'm about ready to call it for today. Yeah, I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. I mean, honestly, 2.5 hours is like my minimum stream time usually. My little rule is like, I want a stream to go on for at least 2.5 hours, and at most like 5.5 hours. It depends. But I mean, a lot of the time was spent on the stream starting soon screen, so oh well. Anyway, I'm calling it here for today. I apologize that this stream was not super lively. It was mainly just me for a lot of the time, although we did get some, I guess you could say, cameo appearances in the chat. Okay, having these three stare at me is a little concerning, especially Donald. Alright. Yeah, we had Snatch Kid appear at the beginning, and we had Nathaniel's surprise appearance in the middle, and we have Yoshito at the end here. Oh well. Yeah, sorry. It's just they stare at your soul. I know. Crazy. I'm not even going to change the camera. I'm just going to let it happen. But yeah, sorry the stream felt a little bit bare. I am glad that I pushed through and did a stream today though, because I was considering cancelling it just because I wasn't feeling too terribly enthusiastic. I'm glad I did anyway though, because I don't want to feel down and out just because I missed a stream. But hopefully I should be streaming tomorrow. There is a little bit of an issue though with I mentioned it briefly in the last stream, but I'm planning on having my laptop repaired. My laptop's been acting up lately. It's working fine now, but I need to take it in to get looked at because it's just been acting weird for the past few months. So I'm hoping that that doesn't interfere with my streams too much. I'm hoping if I don't get it back by the end of next week when I need to do my streams again, then I might have a way in which I can do streams using someone else's laptop. So if that's the case, then there might only be one stream next week instead of two. And it will probably be more of this game, just because this stream was kind of short and I feel like I want to stream some more of this. So That's my plan. That might be on Saturday. If I get my laptop back quickly, then I'll do 2 streams as normal on Friday and Sunday. But if I have to end up using a backup laptop to stream with, I'll probably only end up doing 1, and I'll probably do that on Saturday. We'll see how that works out, though. Bye, take care. Yeah, thank you very much, Yoshito, just for sticking by and chatting with me at the end. What I need to do is to not get discouraged just because the stream was kind of lesser. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to like complain because, you know, I've been having a ton of great streams lately, so I really shouldn't feel too discouraged. Just because I have a stream every now and then that's a little bit short and a little bit not lively. It's all I can do is just keep going and try harder for next time. But I really do appreciate you stopping by and keeping me company for a while, even though you are quite busy, and you know, you took the time to stop by here and just keep me company for a while anyway, despite how busy you are. It's really heartwarming. I'm really lucky that you know, I have such nice viewers and regulars to hang out. I should be free next stream. You're here if you need anything. You guys are too much, in the best way. But all right, I'll give it 1 more minute in the chat if anyone wants to say anything. So yeah, I am a little bit nervous about getting my laptop fixed. I'm worried that I'll send away my laptop to get fixed, and then it'll come back, and then the problems I have with it will be fixed, but then it will have different problems, or I'll just get it back and it'll just be in a worse state than it was. I don't know. I have no reason to think that will be the case, but I get nervous whenever I have to send things away to get repaired, because who knows what will happen. I think it's a lack of trust. Alright then. Alright, I'm calling it for today. Hope everyone has a good rest of your day, and good luck, because it's a Sunday and, you know, tomorrow's a Monday, so good luck with whatever it is you do in the week, and hope you can get through for the next weekend. Alright, take care everyone, goodbye.